Hey guys, well, tonight I did the hard and sad work of pulling the plug on a 30-year friendship. And it wasn't based on politics, it was based on how she responded to what I believed. And I always tell people you should never lose friends over politics. Disagreements, gosh, we disagree with everyone. If you disagree with people and you pull the plug on a friendship based on how you disagree, you'll have no friends. But how they respond is very telling as to whether or not they're actually your friend, right? If somebody judges you, if someone tries to call you out publicly instead of doing what a friend should do, which is to say, hey, what did you mean by that? If somebody demeans you or is self-righteously asserting that you believe certain things because of what you've said publicly, that's not a friend. That's somebody who's looking to score political points. I don't know with whom, but it's certainly not someone who sees the gold in you and calls out the gold in you, and also may disagree with you publicly, but does so respectfully and with lack of self-righteousness. So I think it's a good lesson for us. Look, God tells us to avoid divisive people, and it says so in Romans 16. It also says that forgiveness is non-negotiable. So I've got to do my part before God to forgive her for how she's treated me. But I don't have to put up with that kind of treatment because God also calls us to respect ourselves, and he cares that we're respected by others. So definitely would love to hear your thoughts on this. It's a touchy subject, especially when tensions are heightened all across the board. But if you're defriending people based on what they believe or talking down to them, you might want to bring that up with God and ask if there's some self-righteousness in you. Because I can tell you, as strongly as I believe about things, I never think that I know more about a situation than God does. And if you're not checking yourself and what you believe politically against the truth of God and asking for his discernment before going after other people, you're the one who's in the wrong.